Alright, fellas, I'm gonna go over the two trades that I took on NQ, and both of them got stopped at a break even. Right here, I made $10 on both of them. So I was looking at longs this morning on NQ, targeting or having this high as my draw on liquidity, but I knew it was gonna be high resistance since it did sweep these highs before, and there was nothing else in close proximity. But we made this swing high up here, and I was looking for these stops to get ran, and what do we have right underneath those sell stops? We have a untapped fair value gap with an order block. So that's what I was using for my entry, was this order block. I got filled right at the opening price, which was 461.50, and you could see the bodies of the candles respecting that order block beautifully. But as soon as we came up and we made these equal highs, I moved my stop to break even because I did not want to see price come all the way back down. I did want to see this swing low protected. And why did I think that? Because of ES at the time. So ES had these equal highs, pretty much relative equal highs, and came down. Same thing. This is 10:02 right here. We came down on ES, swept equal lows, and then pushed back up, taking these highs, and we could not close over this high. And we also had this high resistance high up here. So I knew it was going to be kind of hard for my take profit to be hit, but moved my stop to break even after ES highs got taken and those equal highs were left on NQ. And even if I did trail my stop to right here, which I was going to, the play didn't work out anyways. So really bad price action this morning. But the other trade that I took was a little later. It was actually a 4-minute setup just because of how clean it was and how much everything actually looked like it was going to work. So I was looking at this 4-minute fair value gap, excuse me, with this wick as acting as resistance and this breaker here. So we have a high, low, higher high, lower low. So we have a unicorn setup with all these wicks acting as resistance, so that's why I wanted to enter here. It's also the only fair value gap on a higher time frame. So I took that trade. Stop loss was above this breaker, this high. It was actually above the midnight open price. So I had a 12-point stop, and my take profit, if we go into the 1-minute time frame, was going to be this low-hanging fruit swing low right here. But I trailed my stop aggressively on this trade because of ES, and ES had these equal 15-minute lows that were clustered inside of other lows as well that I was looking for down at 15 or 14 879s right here. So let me make this red and let me go to the 15-minute to show you. So if I draw this out right there, 3 equal lows inside of this swing low and this swing low. So obviously all these were taken today, but I was waiting for this to act as a draw for NQ as well. And NQ is like almost refusing to go lower. Like this is 1035 on NQ and here's 1035 on ES. So we made equal lows again, came into this volume imbalance, and then finally took it out, but NQ was not doing that whatsoever. So right here is where I got stopped out because I got filled at 64. I got filled at 63, excuse me. So I was wanting for this fair value gap to hold underneath that was created, and it did not. So, and I actually did have my stop loss here after that 12-point stop because we made this little move down, and like I said, ES just continued to make those equal lows down here at 879 and a quarter. So I did not want to have any risk on the table, and I was also trading against higher time frame order flow. So I'm glad I did not trail my stop. 2 trades stopped at break even. This did end up working, but it took a long time, and it would have ran my stop, but really bad AM consolidation. Price pretty much did nothing, and then they ran it up in the afternoon, but I had no interest in trading the afternoon. I was away at the gym, but hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.